Carl. Ariana Brawley. Brady Sullivan. Tyler Putnam. Tyler Wittenberg. Mary Louise Brummett. And Tara Brower. This is Big Sky Live.
Hi, my name's Tara Brower.
And I'm Brandon Piani, stepping in spur of the moment once again for regular co-anchor Mary Louise.
Thanks for tuning in to Big Sky Live. So how was your weekend, Brandon?
Actually, my weekend was good. I fortunately had to quit my job, but it's not all bad because instead of working all weekend, I got to lay around and enjoy like this unbelievable weather.
I know, it's been really hot. But you want to know what else is really hot right now?
Me.
No.
Oh.
Salsa Loca.
Salsa Loca? Isn't that a local band here in Missoula?
Yeah. And actually, one of its band members is Mr. Slater, who is the band director at Big Sky.
Well, I say we go check that band out.
Yeah, let's go to Ariana.
By day, he goes by Mr. Slater and is the band teacher at Big Sky High School.
By night, he goes by Leon, and he's loco for salsa.
This is Leon Slater, the trumpet player for the local band Salsa Loca.
The guitar player and the bass player, who are husband and wife, and all of our mutual love for Latin music.
Most of their songs don't actually include lyrics because the band members are primarily musicians.
It's my wife. She used to be a Spanish teacher.
Okay.
And so she helps us with any lyrics that we might come across or attempt to sing. We don't really have a singer, which most Latin or salsa groups have, 4 or 5 singers normally. So our band is a little bit different in that we...
Most of Salsa Loca's songs do not include lyrics because the band members are primarily musicians.
Is to try and document what we're doing a little bit, and every time we play, somebody asks us if we have a recording, and we don't. So we're going to try and remedy that. Draw a crowd almost everywhere we go. But I don't think that's because we're well known. I think it's just because people hear the music and they're like, wow, that's fun. And they stick around and want to be involved in it.
You can look forward to seeing Salsa Loca in the Missoula.
Thanks, Ariana. That was great.
That band was really good. I'm impressed.
I know.
Anyway, you know what else is even hotter, Tara?
Oh, wait. Me.
No, I'm talking about Spain.
Oh, yeah, duh.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, what I'm talking about is Mrs. Olson's class. See, her and her class are doing this class project on Spanish rugs. Ring any bells?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. And I heard they were also dyeing their own threads for them authentically.
Yeah, apparently it's quite the production, a lot like this show. But anyway, I say we go check this out.
Yeah, let's go to Brittany.
Learn all about these rugs.
East, and once again I'm here at Big Sky High, and if you're wondering what all this beautiful artwork surrounded by me is, well, these are alfombras, and in Spanish that's a word for carpet. Believe it or not, these are all made out of wood chips, and Big Sky High students have been slaving down on their hands and knees creating these for the last few weeks. Alfombras are originally from Guatemala, and this is something that they would annually do around Easter time.
So, hola, me llamo Kim Olsen, ¿verdad? Soy la maestra de español. And anyway, this Alfombra project came about because I actually lived in Honduras. And this is where they make alfombras for the Good Friday. And they spend all night making them. And families make alfombras year after year in front of their houses.
In Guatemala, most of these carpets are religious, but here at Big Sky we tend to have a little fun with them.
Thanks, Brittany. That was great.
It really was.
Another ongoing production at this studio is the 17th annual Wittenberg Factor.
Yeah, and not only are these factors hilarious, but I gotta say, you know, Tyler's kind of a big deal. Well, I'm kind of his assistant, so, I'm somewhat of a big deal myself.
All right.
So, if you want my autograph,
All right. Let's go to Tyler's
Yes, it's Tyler's.
17th Wittenberg Factor.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Wittenberg Factor, here in our spin-tight studio. Well, my friends, I have some exciting news. We finally installed the phone system, so anytime you want to call in to talk to me, just call 1-800-FACTOR. Tonight on the Talking Points memo, Patrick Kennedy, the son of Massachusetts Senator and Chappaquiddick murderer Ted Kennedy, got into a car wreck. The Rhode Island congressman said that he doesn't even remember the car wreck, but that he was disoriented after taking Ambien, a sleeping medication. Oh, yeah, because being disoriented makes it okay. Washington, D.C. police reported seeing Kennedy swerve before hitting a security barrier near the Capitol. Oh, yeah. May I just ask one question really quick? It's a very simple one. What the hell is with these freaking Kennedys? To answer this question, I thought there'd be no better person than Ted Kennedy himself. Welcome to the show, Senator.
Well, thank you, Tyler. It's always a great pleasure to be on your show.
But I think I'll make an exception this time. You belong in prison, not in the Senate chamber, you murdering, liberal, drunken piece of crap!
What are you talking about, Tyler?
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Senator. You were driving with a woman drunk, and then you drove off a bridge, and instead of saving her, you just swam away and asked your lawyer if you should say anything.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tyler. I was not drunk at the time.
Yeah, you change your story all the time, Teddy. Sometimes you're drunk, sometimes you're not. Which is it?
I was not drunk at the time. I had only had 10 beers.
Wait, I thought you weren't drunk. You had 10 beers?
I had had 10 sips of A&W root beer that night, and I went to drive the young lady home when suddenly a bear jumped out in front of my car and picked it up off the ground. My lady friend screamed, and then the bear tossed my car into the water.
A bear tossed your car into the water now, eh?
Well, no, I accidentally drove the car off the bridge.
Because you were drunk?
No, it was because the bridge was icy at the time.
It was July, Senator.
Well, some aliens from space who kind of looked like Ronald Reagan, which kind of made me suspicious at the time, tipped my car into the drink and made it look like ice.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Except for the next thing, I'm sure. Go ahead. Keep going, Senator.
So I swam out of my car and asked my lawyer whether I should report this alien invasion to the authorities.
Okay, Senator, please go away. Well, all of you who donated to the Indonesian tsunami relief last year should be happy to know that your money was well spent. Yes, recently Indonesia welcomed the president of Iran, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Maybe your money went to one of the people who chanted, "Fight America, fight Israel," after the president called Israel and the United States evil regimes that must be destroyed. Yeah, the Indonesians really love this guy. Why? Well, because he hates America, for one, and he points out our double standards. If nuclear technology is bad, why do they have it? Let's see, maybe to stop complete nut jobs like you from nuking our country? I mean, come on, the guy's a complete nut. Look at him. That's all the time we have for this edition of the Wittenberg Factor. I'm Tyler Wittenberg, and The Spin.
Thank you, Tyler. That was great.
You rocked out.
Excuse me. See, here's the thing, okay? They said on the thing they cut it out so you didn't know where the spin was going, so
I noticed that. I was confused.
I was angered. So here's the... Don't laugh, it's not funny. So here's the thing, all right? I want to tell you, see, I'm not exactly sure where it is because this isn't my studio, but for the sake of argument, let's just say the spin is that way.
Tyler, I don't want to make you look bad, but you edited it, is the thing, so it would have been your fault.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Screw you.
Sorry, Tyler. I take it back.
Go to hell!
Sorry.
Needless to say, Tyler's a little upset about his segment.
Yeah, and now that we're through that extremely rude and intolerable interruption, we can get back to the show.
Great. One amazing aspect of our school is all of the foreign exchange students that come every year.
I don't know about everybody else. I love foreign exchange students. The accents kind of crack me up.
Yeah. Well, let's go to Skylar, who will show us some of the foreign exchange students this year.
Hi, my name is Skylar Jalmeyer, and today we're going to be talking about the foreign exchange students here at Big Sky. The first student is, he is a senior here.
I'm from Germany. Really beautiful countryside. It's big. I like the skiing here in the mountains and all the nice people.
Juan said he really liked Montana and would like to come back.
Yeah, maybe when I'm done with school, done work, and maybe for retirement or something. It's a really nice place.
The next student we're going to be talking about is from Thailand. He is known as View because nobody can really pronounce his name.
My name is Thepnathi Hanchana Chaikun. T-E-P-N-A-T-E-E and then H-A-N-C-H-A-N-A-C-H-A-I.
Last but not least is Thomas Black. He's a sophomore here from Czech Republic.
What do you like about America?
Well, the best thing here is Krispy Kreme donuts. They open Krispy.
Thomas would like to build his own Krispy Kreme in Czech.
I really like this company. That's a great stuff, and I would love to open my own Krispy Kremes in Czech.
Thank you, Skylar. That was great. We're on camera.
Okay. Go ahead.
Our softball team has had an amazing season this year and last with winning the state tournament.
Currently, their record is about 18-2, which is fairly amazing, and they're really looking forward to the state tournament.
They're #1 going into this tournament, so we're all rooting for them.
So let's go check out a more deeper look at the softball team, more than you see out on the field.
Okay, welcome to Ronda Sports Center. We got the tropical background right now. All right, so let's talk about softball. All right, fabulous sport it is. We got the varsity team 12-0.
I coach Big Sky varsity softball. We're doing very well. We're right now we're #1 in the state right now, so we're doing very well.
I'm on the Big Sky High School softball team, the varsity team. 12-0 right now, so we won 12 and we haven't lost any. We've done really well. We have been working really well together, and if we make errors or whatever, we just pick ourselves up and we just get through and just hit more runs.
They get along and they correct each other's mistakes.
We're getting along pretty well. It can be a long season at times, but all in all, we're getting along great.
Yeah, our team gets along really well. We don't have very much drama on the team, I guess you could say. Like, everyone's pretty much friends. So it's really nice going to practice and stuff.
And then we got the junior varsity team. They're not doing so hot this year, but well, let's see if they can do better next year. Got some of their final games up Memorial Day weekend. You should go check them out.
Yeah, it's a state tournament. It's on Memorial Day weekend. It will be held at Fort Missoula over here. The top 8 teams in the state will be there. The top 4 from the west, top 4 from the east. And it'll be a shootout to see who wins state.
And thanks for watching Big Sky's Live Sports Center.
All right, on to our next segment.
I think that I will be introducing the next segment, seeing how it's kind of my... You know, as I was saying earlier, I'm kind of Tyler's assistant. Well, what I mean is, well, you know The Odd Couple, Tara?
Yep.
Okay, you want to drop the attitude, Tara? Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, Tyler and I, we got together and we took The Odd Couple and we made a spoof of it. It's about, well, you'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, why don't you drop the attitude? You're making me look terrible out there, okay? You're ruining the show. Knock it off.
George W. Bush decided to try to run for a 3rd term. When he was told it wasn't possible, he started crying on national television. On inauguration day, he refused to step down. Embarrassed by her husband's actions, Laura asked George to move out of their Texas house. Now George lives with Brandon, a hard-working man in his late 20s. Can these two live together without driving each other crazy? It's Brandon and the Breds! Tonight's episode, George forgets to clean the apartment.
What is the matter with you? I told you it was your turn to clean the apartment.
What do you want from me? I'm working here.
No, you're not. You're sitting here eating a bag of Gardettos. I want you to clean.
I was the president of the United States, all right? I'm entitled to eat a bag of American-made Gardettos.
I have to do everything myself.
Hey, Brandon, you want to do me a favor?
What?
Pass me the ottoman. I'd like to put up my feet. Hi, Brandon. What's going on?
Not much. How you doing, George?
Oh, I'm good, Brandon. Just, I was busy looking for a new job.
Oh, that's good.
Nobody wants an ex-president. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Must be credential problem. George, what is... I told you go shopping, all you bought was ice cream?
I like ice cream. It's very American.
Yeah, I know. I like ice cream too, and I like America. But we need more to eat. We need food.
Why? We're living it up.
George, we can live it up, but we still have to eat food to live. You can't live on ice cream.
What do you think I ate when I was president for 2 terms? Dummy.
And Jesus, how many times do I have to tell you not to eat out of coffee filters?
Well, maybe if you buy bowls.
You had to go to the store. George!
What? What, Brandon? What?
Is that a local call?
Of course it is.
You know, I know you're lying because you dialed more than 7 numbers already.
Look.
So either you're lying and it is a local call, or you're not lying and you don't know how to use a touch tone.
Of course I know how to use a touch tone. I was the commander-in-chief of this country for 8 years. Because I constitutionally could not be for longer. Why do you have to keep rubbing that in?
All right, well listen, when you pay the phone bill, you can make long-distance phone calls. Until then, local only.
But I have to bring peace to the Middle East.
You're not president anymore. You can't be elected for a 3rd term.
I hate you! I hate you!
Oh man, I made him cry again. Hey, George. I'm sorry, I was just fooling around. I didn't mean to make you cry. How about this? how about we go, and instead of eating ice cream, we'll go to Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
You mean it?
I mean it. Yeah, you gotta be a big man, though. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Tune in next week for another episode of Brandon and the Prez.
Thanks, Tyler.
Tyler, yeah, and me.
Oh.
We're two fine actors. Anyway, our next segment.
No. No. I will be introducing this next segment because it's mine.
Of course.
And
I
this
wanna
segment
introduce
is about our journalism trip to San Francisco, which was a blast, which Brandon here did not go on.
Yeah, I get air sick.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it was an amazing trip, and it was worth a while, so let's check it out.
Yes, this will be a first for me, in fact. What did I say about that attitude?
Hi, I'm Tara Brower. Recently, our journalism class was invited to a national journalism convention in San Francisco. Fortunately, we had to go. So, however, this is going to be my last show as the anchor of Big Sky Live because I graduate June 3rd, which is exciting.
You're leaving? How come nobody told me? I'm the anchor man. I don't want you to leave.
It's okay, Brandon.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Our next show will be on June 7th. I won't be there. But Brandon will be there.
That's true, I will be there.
Yeah.
God
knows what will happen.
Along with a handsome new co-anchor, who I think that you will all quite adore. It's Tyler. me and Tyler. So, we'll see you next time, Big Sky. You take it easy. Little something for TV land.